Hello everyone, welcome back. So in the previous video, we had finished up the media service for our application and we had the ability to now use our image selector and actually select an image and then save it inside of a variable that then we can actually use to upload the image to Firebase and actually assign an image to our user. So now in this video, what we're going to do is that further develop the logic for actually getting the input from our user saved inside of a variable for our name, email, and password text field. So with that out of the way, let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to create 3 new variables, all private. First one is going to be name, the other one is going to be email, and then all of these are going to be of type string. And then finally we'll have password. Once we have that, I'm going to do command save and then go down to the name text field, and inside of our set state method, which is inside of our onSaved, I'll set the name equals to whatever input we get. Then I'm going to go down to our email text field. I'll set the email to whatever input we get. And now I'm going to go to our password and I'll set the password to whatever input we get. So with that, I'm going to do all command save. And we now should hopefully be saving all of our inputs into the corresponding variables. So with that, the next thing I'm going to do now is that I am going to work towards actually saving the user onto our Firebase database. But before we do that, what I would like to do is actually show you how we're going to model a user on Firebase. So this is our Firestore database. We are going to have a collection, which is going to be called users. And inside of this collections, we are going to have documents. Each document is going to have an document ID, and this ID is not going to be an auto-generated one. This ID is going to correspond to the ID that is going to be the ID assigned to our user when it's created in the authentication part of Firebase, which is the user CUID. So this ID is going to be the same ID as our documents ID inside of our users collection. Then each of these documents is going to have an email, and this email is going to be the email of the user, the image, the last seen, which is going to be a timestamp, and then the name of the user. So with that, I think we have a general understanding of what are the 4 things that we require for our user. And with that, we can actually end this video here. And now in the next video, what we can do is actually create our database service, which is going to allow us to actually save some stuff into our database for the user. So with that, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to see you guys in the next one, in which hopefully we'll create our database service and get some data saved up onto Firestore.